What is going on, people? Gather round. Time for another pint of tastiness here on the rounds. We bring you the freshest and tastiest in all that brews. My name, of course, is Glenn, and it's a little nippy out, so I need something a little higher in terms of the gravity and the mind state to kind of alleviate this burden that I seem to be living under. So we're going to swing up to Boston, Mass. We're going to head up to boys at Harpoon and check out another installment of their Leviathan series. Leviathan series was actually started with their Imperial I.P.A, which is pretty behemoth. If you guys are liking these Greek monster references, I'm going to see if I can't keep them going. So it started out with their Imperial I.P.A, which came in at like 10% alcohol by volume, like 110, 120 IBUs, 120 if I remember right. And that is not the beer we're reviewing today. Today we are reviewing the Leviathan Barleywine, which should be absolutely delicious. Comes in at 10% alcohol by volume, 65 IBUs. And traditionally, barley wines are accredited to the British brewmasters. However, the American rendition has taken hold and seems to be quite popular. Typically, these are going to represent both extremes of your flavor profile, measuring device, whatever you want to call that, because they tend to both be malty and hoppy at the same time. So you get a beer that pours very dark and yet drops whole cone hop bitterness kind of just right in your face hole. Absolutely gorgeous red hue to it. You can see there's almost no head to it. It's kind of a gentle wisping and probably won't do anything other than that. Totally honest first thoughts. Similar to, but more enjoyable than, Avery's Hog Heaven. Now, of course, there's a good deal of difference in terms of your IBUs there. Hog Heaven comes in at 102, this comes in at 65. But they've given it a really, as per usual with barley wines, a sturdy malt backbone, to say the least. But they've managed to retain some of these delightfully fruity esters that you can get out of wee heavies, red ales, and of course barley wines. The hops play relatively interesting as well. I wouldn't say there's essentially I wouldn't say there's a long lingering hop bitterness to it. There is a bit of bitterness in the lingering, but I wouldn't consider it anything over the top by any means. This will run a 4-pack. All the high graph stuff from Harpoon does run a 4-pack and typically runs in the neighborhood of about a 10 spot for the 4-pack. Now, in every incarnation of the Leviathan that I've been lucky enough to have, it's been worth every penny every time. So here's to it, guys. I would run out there and snatch a 4-pack of this. Support Harpoon. Show them some love. It's not bad at all. This is going to hold up to a lot more sturdy caliber of dishes. So you're looking to heavy soups, stews. They'll do very well with those things. They can also provide a nice counterbalance to pasta dishes as well. You guys got any questions about food and beverage pairings, you let me know. I will get you squared up on that. Like I said, until next time, grab a 4-pack, support Harpoon. They do amazing work. Absolutely amazing. We will see you next time on the rounds over our next pint. Have a good one, guys. We'll see you then.